was a little kid, I didn't have any problems with dogs. In Mexico, people don't have dogs inside. It's completely different. The dogs are always on the streets. Like everybody's dogs, they live on the streets. So everybody that lives next to the dogs, like you know them by their names and all that.
Ernesto Robles' next-door neighbor in Monterrey, Mexico, however, always kept his dog inside a fenced yard.
He would start barking at us as soon as we opened the doors. Like all my friends, we used to be scared of that dog. I was between 9 and 10 years old, and all my friends were there, and we were just teasing the dog, throwing rocks at him because the dog was barking. Not usually at him, but just next to him. Somehow the dog jumped into my front yard and it started running towards us, and my friends ran inside of my house and they closed the door on me. And I turned around and I saw the dog running towards me. And I closed my eyes and I screamed as hard as I could. The next thing I know, I wake up in the hospital and they were putting rabies shots in my stomach. This is where everything started. The whole fear of dogs. Even the size doesn't matter. It can be a pit bull and a chihuahua, those mean chihuahuas, it has the same effect. The phobia is bigger because in Mexico, when you're a little kid, you have to go to the store to get tortillas. And even going to school, like every day, you have to go and walk those streets. So the phobia was always there. I'm in real estate, so I have to go to people's homes. And some of my clients, they have dogs. So the minute that they open the door, it's like, oh my God, you know, I have to deal with that fear. Sometimes the dogs are like babies, and if you don't put attention on the babies, people don't want to do business with you. And basically the owners, sometimes they go by the feelings. Like, if the dogs don't trust me, how the owners will trust me. My fear is so strong that my kids, they cannot have a dog in the house. My son, Sebastian, he wanted a dog so bad. This past December, every day he used to ask me, Dad, can you buy me a dog? Can you get me a dog? I was like, oh my God. I think it's time for me. If I can conquer that fear, I will be conquering the whole world. And I love dogs. I really love dogs, but the fear is still hunting me. It's still hunting me.
I believe the people who become afraid of anything is somebody created it, or it's just a lack of information. In this case, I feel there's more lack of information and the fear is overpowering logic.
Cesar invites Ernesto and his family to the Dog Psychology Center. If Ernesto can successfully interact with a balanced pack, Cesar believes he can begin to shed his debilitating fear of dogs.
Right? I'm gonna show you how dogs without issues look like, so you can feel more relaxed, right? So you feel safe, trust, respect, and love. Those are the thoughts that you have to keep in mind when fear comes into your mind. So you have that as an option. It's like a therapy, marriage counseling. You can, yeah, you can feel upset for what she said, or you can feel relaxed for what she said. Which one makes more sense? All right, so that's good energy. Come on.
No.
And no, look, no touch, no talk, no eye contact. Just not even look.
I was thinking, should I walk away? Should I say no to this? Should I continue?
And you guys can totally look. Everybody's welcome to look.
In the Latino community is something that, come on, you have fear. Come on.
Come over here.
He walked through the gate. He's all tense. He's flustered. He's like all nervous, you know, really stiff.
See, don't hold it. Just let it go. Just don't hold it. See how you hold it? And go through it. The good thing is my pack is not reacting negatively to your feelings right now.
Okay.
Right?
All
so
right.
my pack is influenced by your family. So your family has great energy. Look, everybody's very comfortable, very relaxed. Nobody's upset. Just, you know, relax. So different body language from the pack leader. What makes sense for me in my life is to say very simple words. They're so powerful. You know, that's why I created the word calm, assertive. It's a very simple word, and it's a very powerful word. So the only state of mind that I want to live in is a very calm, assertive, loving state of mind. Or excited, assertive, loving state of mind. But that's when I'm dancing. I'm excited, I'm leading. That's what I love about dancing, because that's the only time you can lead a woman, and she can't say anything. Everything else we're following, but dancing is really cool, you know what I mean? It gives you the right of way. By law, they have to follow men. And the way you lead dogs is by being calm and by being assertive. There's 20 dogs in here, so just so you know. But they're all being with you. So whatever happened yesterday is not what is happening right now. This is part of your memory now. Own it. This is part of my memory now. You see, I can be with 20 dogs.
I can be with 20 dogs.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're all are being calm, submissive with me. Have that conversation. You have to have a different conversation.
Okay.
Hear that bark? That bark represents something is behind, somebody's here. But it's not an aggressive bark.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you need to reprogram the way you think about dogs. Now turn around and look. Turn completely. What do you see?
4 dogs sleeping.
It's 5.
Oh, 5.
They're sleeping, but what energy are they sharing?
Oh, positive.
What?
Relax.
Keyword, calm, submissive.
Submissive.
Right?
Yes.
That's your goal. Your goal is, I want to create calm, submissive dogs.
Okay. My goal is.
Yeah?
Okay.
I want to create calm, submissive clients because those buy. You see how it works? They go beyond just the dog. See, right now you're selling your energy and your body language. His name is Louis.
Say hi. Hi, Louis.
So this is a Chinese crested. Their hair is typically that way. See how he holds his head low? What he's saying is, I am submissive in your space. It's a very simple conversation, right? He's not saying, hi, Mr. Real Estate, how you doing? I hear you're pretty afraid. By the way, I don't have any hair, but you know, don't mind me. See, he's not giving you that story. He's not having that conversation, you see? Their intention is to smell you. That's their intention.
Wow.
Dogs by nature don't want to harm human.
And I've been stopping that for so many years.
You're blocking the connection with Mother Nature. So when a dog is coming, looking at you from far away, it doesn't mean he's gonna kill you. It doesn't mean he's gonna hurt you, he's gonna bite you, he's gonna nothing. He's gonna tell you, this is my space. And that's what I do, I'm a dog. If I was a dolphin, I would do this. But this is what I do as a dog. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the way you're looking at it right now is much more influential in a good way.
Yeah. But when I'm in front of dogs, I always think that they know, like, oh, what happened to me, like, when I was 9 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm in front of a dog, I imagine that the dog will be attacking me. It's so real for me. I create my own movies. The dog is running towards me and attacking me and killing me. And the dog is not even moving. It sounds stupid, but that's how I...
What you're saying is you're making it happen.
I'm making it happen.
You know, it's imagination stuff. You know what I mean? You can write a book about that.
Oh, yeah.
He went into a full-blown fear and full-blown creating chaos in his mind, you know, non-realistic episode.
And the fantasy thing, that's you being way too intellectual and way too emotional.
Yes, indeed.
It's like giving yourself permission to be free. It begins with that. It really, the only one who's blocking you is you. You know what I mean?
Ernesto also feels the added pressure of having his 16-year-old twins, Christian and D'Angelo, watch.
He's been afraid of dogs mostly all his life, you know, so I hope that he didn't freak out. So, you know, I was like, whoa, you know, hope he doesn't, you know, start crying or something like that, freaking out.
Just if whatever feeling that I have, can I share it inside?
Yes,
or?
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
I'm
and
taking
you're totally
away.
safe.
Got it.
Because,
I know,
you know,
got it.
you are around dogs, right? But I am the pack leader. So even though you are sharing instability, nobody will hurt you.
Got it.
If you feel to stop, stop. Go through it. Go through it. It will only stay there so long. Your body gets tired of being tense, right? Your body automatically goes into survival mode. It's like when I jumped the border, right? That's survival stuff. It's no intelligence. How do you know? You know what I mean? They don't send pictures to you. Look, this is the, you know what I mean? This is how I look like. You know what I mean? It's like life, you know what I mean? It happens when it happens. See it? Yeah. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so just go grab the fence, open the fence, and just go in. That's just
okay.
no touch, no talk, no eye contact. Just move in, move in. Just move in. Don't even close the door. Just go. Just get in. Yeah, don't look at them. Just keep going forward. Don't hesitate, just walk forward. This is just the same thing as walking on fire, you know?
This is my only time to take away the fear. So I had a choice to keep my fear for I don't know for how long, or just taking the fear out of my life. And that's why I decided this is my time, this is the moment. If I don't do it right now, I will never do it again. One step ahead, and that's what I did.
You ready? Come on, let's go. This is the way we want. That's very good. Very good energy. The pack is behaving extremely well. Stop right there. I want to show you something about that. Look at that. See, he's unsure, so just go down. Just go down. There we go. Very good.
The transformation, he was okay. He was relaxed. He was smiling, and he pet the dog, and it was something. It was something to see.
I was kind of scared for him because he's been afraid for dogs for a long time, so, you know. When I saw him in there, it was all good, so.
And he's coming over.
To smell you.
He wants to know me.
Now, what you're seeing is a calm, submissive dog.
Oh, okay.
Who is a pit bull, who his name is Preston. What do you see?
The dog that bit me,
Yeah.
it was the same color. I don't know if it was the same,
Uh-huh.
but it was. When Preston was next to me, I was like, oh my God, this is the same color of the dog that attacked me when I was a kid.
What? It doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
He's not here.
I know. It's just coming back, and it's like, it's okay, it happened, you know? It doesn't mean anything.
In the animal world, it no longer exists.
Okay.
Keep the good stuff and, you know, get rid of the bad stuff. You can. If we can do it with, you know, with the computers, you know how the trash can is right there to delete crap?
I will do it all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty much the concept.
Okay, got
You
it.
know, the good memory, you keep it. And the bad memory, you let go. That's life.
This is the first time in my whole life that I'm being with so many dogs at once.
How's it feel?
It feels great.
Can you get Sumatra out of that? Actually, can you get Sumatra out of that? Just over there and open the door.
When I was a kid, they closed the door on me. So the door has a lot of meaning in my life. When Cesar told me to open the gate for Sumatra, to me it was like another pit bull.
There we go.
So it's like, oh my God.
That's pretty good.
And one of the things that he told me is just be present, let it go, and just be. And that's what I did. Like I'm a baby right now. I'm just a baby
Yeah, that's
right
perfect.
now. Okay.
Hey, if I can take you back to that day, that'd be perfect. If I would be there at the moment that happened, I would help you like that.
Instead of suffering all these years.
Yeah. I was very grateful that he brought that into his conversation, that I feel like a baby, because it's very easy to teach a baby. It's really hard to teach an adult person. So I'm glad he was in that state. So you pretty much have been rehabilitated by a lot of pit bulls.
How many people do you have?
Right now he has 8.
Okay.
See, 1, 2, 3. All of these are pit bulls right here. Very powerful dogs.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Which one?
The gray one.
Yeah, that's the next generation daddy. Daddy, come on, come and meet this guy. He's a very brave man. And so he's helping me to raise him. You like to hold my ears like a horse? he's holding my ears. I feel like a horse.
Oh, no.
Or like an elephant. Because would you like to walk with some dogs and
Yeah.
so I can test you around?
Well, information is good, but hands-on is even better. His day that he was collecting or holding on for a long time was a very powerful day, so I have to match that pass.
So you got 2, then go get another 2.
You have to match.
There you go. Preston is coming.
The level of fear with the level of empowerment.
There you go.
You know, with how can you challenge this human who's normally afraid of whatever with something that can make him very powerful?
All right, so we got 3.
Me keeping him around the pit bulls and big, powerful breeds is a huge antidote to fear.
Very good, right there, awesome.
So for me, giving 1 dog, when I can give him 4, it makes a more impacting moment in his life.
This way you can influence anything in front.
I didn't just walk 1 dog, I walked 4 dogs. I didn't just walk little dogs, I walked pit bulls. So it's a very powerful day. You know, let me give you a great now.
Just go forward with a strong step and just claim your new way of being. This is my new way of being. Every step, every step, every step, every step.
Okay.
So we're gonna make a left. Just go. Just don't even ask him, are you okay with him? Just go. Step, every step. It doesn't look too strong. Just make a left. I know you don't know the neighborhood, but pretend like you do. Just go. Boom. Just go. Boom. 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 Just go. Just go, and then relax. Boom. Right there. See that freedom right there? Right there. With the stick, I'm gonna put it right here, so you don't have too much. So I want you to focus on relaxation. It's supposed to feel effortless. Effortless. Yeah, you're doing really good. I mean, from 0 to 10, what is fear right now?
0.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty amazing.
Wow. To walk 4 dogs at the same time and be in control, and it's just amazing. It's a big accomplishment, I think. It's a really huge step.
Today is about confronting.
The biggest thing that I got is just to be calm, and everything will be calm. And I create that energy.
See, you have a pit bull in there. He lives here. This is very Mexican.
So I'm responsible for that energy. It's not the world is responsible for being a negative energy.
See, he means no harm.
And what Cesar teach me is just to be free, to be me, to let be, to enjoy the moment and to be free.
We are creating that.
Wow. And that's to me, that's the most wonderful thing that I learned today.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good breathing right there.
Seeing my dad doing this and stuff, it's actually a good thing for him. And you know, Well, I know my little brothers want dogs too, you know. Now that Mr. Millan is helping my dad out, you know, hopefully he can convince my dad to get a dog, so. Get us a dog, yeah.
My ultimate goal for Ernesto's family, and of course him, is for them to own a dog, because a family without a dog is not complete. How you feel?
Like I want to cry, happiness.
Oh, yes, that's a good way to cry right there.
Yeah.
I will cry with you if you want me to.
I opened the door and a new way of life, a new way of being in life will be.
Well, give me a hug, man. You made
Thank
it.
you, man.
2 weeks after the encounter at the center, Cesar brings a pack to visit Ernesto at home.
You know, as a Latino, when somebody invites you to your house, you bring your whole family. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course 6, Big Daddy. I think the more we saturate Ernesto with experiences with dogs, the more comfortable he feels. So, you guys ready to meet Ernesto? Come on, Daddy. Let's go meet Ernesto, vato. Come on, guys. He doesn't know we're coming, guys. He thinks I'm by myself. Hi.
Wow! Hi, Cesar.
Come this way. So, is that okay if I let him go here?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Come on outside, guys. Come on outside. Let's go meet here first. There we go. And we can leave the door open if you don't
Okay.
mind, because if they're not invited to that side, they shouldn't go there. Right there. You see it?
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so I still own it. You own everything. There you go. Very good. Very good. There you go.
So once again, Louis wants to say hi to me, huh?
Oh, yeah. I want you to know that there is calm submissive state of mind dogs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can create calm submission, you can create it, or you can be part of it. Right now, you are part of it. That's Louis over here.
Oh, they'll be talking about Louis.
Louis,
Yeah.
you're a family without a dog. You know, to me, it's weird not to have a dog. It's like, what do you feel?
I think the babies and the kids will get more involved with the dog. It's like it's a family. Like everybody will be taking care of the dog, and that's probably how I think it will happen.
Mm-hmm. That's really good. That was really good. You're holding the mouth of a crocodile. That's really good.
Yeah.
Look at these. You know, but you're not doing it consciously, you know what I mean? See, they intensifying how we feel. Right now you feel relaxed, you're happy, and they are manifesting that with you. See, that's the advantage of having a dog. We can use dogs as a reminder about simplicity. Here, put the leash on. Just put it on him. It's like Barney. Go ahead, there you go. Good job. Very good. Now tie the leash. Very good. He moves. Right. Very good. Go ahead. There you go. So that's good practice for children too, to be in charge of Mother Nature.
Do you want to take Louis for a walk? You want to walk?
Just pull. Just take him. Of course, you don't do this with dogs that are not stable. You know what I mean? Your kids are learning with dogs that are stable. So even if they behave uncertain and sure, they're never gonna harm them. So a dog reminds you about family, it reminds you about leadership. I'm gonna show you something. I want you to hear something really cool. It's a bite, see, this, yeah. Growl is not always aggression. Growl can mean affection. If he was in an aggressive state or in a dominant state, no dog will be here. You do it, you do it. Just can't grab it. Ah, go, grab right here, right here. Grab it. Ah. See, he doesn't want to hurt you. There you go, bring it back. Just
playing with you. We gotta play the game, you know. Because if you move, he wins.
Oh, okay. This is the first time that I do this
Yeah,
in
man.
my whole life, okay?
He's getting a massage right now. He's getting a massage. That's all that's happening. That's all that's happening. He's getting a nice massage. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes.
I can put my hand on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But you just have to be able to see, look.
Okay.
Look at that. That's when you have absolutely intimacy with a dog, that you trust his mouth on you. How you feel?
Great.
Let's go for a walk then.
Okay.
I got this map.
Cesar's team has drawn up a map displaying the location and energy level of every dog in Ernesto's neighborhood.
And then I'm going to tell you what those barks mean. When he gets a dog, he knows, okay, today I don't feel as assertive. I can go after the low-level energy dogs. This way he can pick his battles and have in mind the intention or the mission that he wants to create. So the more knowledge you have, the less fear you have.
All right.
Yeah. Not just the pull, because your dog have to be calm and you have to be assertive. Then this works.
Cesar brings along a walking stick, a tool that can help Ernesto keep a strong level of confidence when walking with dogs, especially if a stray dog approaches.
See, you're gonna control dogs calmly. When you have somebody who's fearful, what they wanna know is, how can I protect myself? So by grabbing the stick, it just creates a different vibe, a different way of being. You have something that can protect you. You're just more grounded, more centered. So you look like San Pedro.
San Pedro. It's like Moises, yeah. Moisés, no?
Open the ocean. Open the sea. Okay, so that bark means you're passing by, I'm alert. It's just an alert bark. No aggression. Okay? That's good. Safe.
Got it.
Yeah. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget.
That's one of the things that sometimes I just don't do.
Mama, most of the people don't breathe. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Just like that one. That was good, huh? Yeah, you're not thinking about it. You're just doing it.
doing.
Yeah. And you see everybody's in sync now. This is good. Let's stay right here. A little closer. See that? That's a little bit more. It's a little more aggression in it. That's more territorial. That's not just alert.
That is, I'm here.
I'm here. This is my
Don't
house.
pass me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one is this. You guys passing by. You guys passing by. This is no. This is my house. But if you stay here, come down, and then he picks up the energy. Then you can walk. So you took the time to introduce yourself.
I'm learning so much.
About yourself, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah. So many things that I'm learning that is just amazing, overwhelming. There's like the things that you you don't know that you can do that.
So we get the beware dog stuff. Let's see if somebody comes. There he is. He's not inside. Oh, no, that's good. That's a challenge. That's a charge. Tail up. See, that's good. So you got, yeah. He was more into a challenging state, challenging you, but he didn't win, so he turned around. You won. Good experience.
Oh. The dog really looked at me like, what the hell? And then he went back to his house. Like, he wasn't expecting me to say anything, to send that for myself. And I did that, and it worked.
You see the pack feels safe. Yeah?
It's a miracle. And what about, Cesar, if you don't have a stick? I don't have a
I'm
stick.
gonna leave the stick over. What, you think I just brought it just for nothing?
Oh.
Yeah, this is your graduation stick, buddy.
The stick is something that I wasn't expecting. It was a gift. And for me, it's an honor. It's an honor to get something from anybody, especially with Cesar. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
It was just always memory will be always there in my life.
Now let's go to the shelter. I want to shower you with a whole bunch of unstable dogs.
Cesar takes Ernesto to visit the San Gabriel Valley Humane Society, where he can be exposed to dogs that aren't as balanced as the canines in Cesar's pack. Perhaps they will even find a perfect dog for his family.
We possibly can rescue a dog from here if they have one. Most of the dogs in shelters are not going to be very stable. So I want him to feel the difference. Because he came to the center, everything was great. My pack is completely different, you know, more calm, more balanced. Over here, buddy. So this is our next stop, okay?
Okay.
How you feel?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
You're closing your eyes.
Excuse me?
You're closing your eyes.
No, I feel great.
Good? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No. It's not the same energy you had over there.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that he wasn't calm and assertive the way he was when we were here in his house. So that's why I say, how you feel? And he said, over there, you know, it's a different communication.
Got it.
Because they're gonna read that stuff. As his mentor for today, I want him to be aware and then say, okay, I am nervous, but how I want to feel is calm and assertive. Then we can work. Oh man, you like cats?
No.
So even the cats, you know, even though they're surrounded by dogs, they're very calm. There you go. See, that's aggressive. And it's almost like walking on fire, because to him, that was the worst thing on the planet, you know, being around dogs, especially so close to them. You keep your eyes up here. I wanted to overwhelm his fear with this shower of barking dogs that were not going to hurt him. And I want him to feel that none of them want to hurt him. He couldn't be tense, nervous, or fearful. I was not going to let him. But the barking really made a very overwhelming feeling. He has no choice. He has to be calm. Excitement. Look at that. First one with aggression. See how he challenges you? Like go down. Right here. Let's change how he's viewing us. See how he came and reached you? So now we're changing the way we're viewing him so we can go into a different flow. He's barking, we're not giving the eye contact. So you have to recognize, so fine, he challenged you, but you didn't give any meaning to it. So you disarm him.
Oh.
Look, next to you, okay?
Wow.
Like this is the largest one. Obviously got into fights, so this guy doesn't have any problem with people, but he definitely got into dog fights before.
You think after the fight they just left it?
Sometimes when they lose, they get rid of them. But see, this is pit bulls by nature love humans, but this guy has experience fighting, so you know you don't want to bring that into your life.
Got it.
I mean, this guy can be rescued by somebody who has experience. Big guy, huh?
Yep. The ears, you think they...
It's part of the fighting. No. They clip the ears so the opponent doesn't grab the ears and pull them down.
This is the first time that I see a pit bull that is being fighting.
Yeah. And the humans made him fight. It wasn't the dog. Here's two unstable humans putting us to fight for their entertainment. Let's go see some other.
It's sad. It's sad. Hopefully, all the dogs will come out with families, but it's sad.
I was his coach. I was his mentor. I was my grandfather. I was my dad. I was a friend. Rottweiler, quiet, calm, too much, too big. Okay, strange. That's not a good bark right there. Quiet. She's very settled, like a panther. You don't want that energy either. Too quiet. That's not a good silent one.
That he's ready to attack any moment if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we are in here controlling the situation. Nobody's targeting you. Nobody's targeting me. You know, they're barking, they're doing their thing. This is what we do. Look.
Yeah,
you know,
we can tell the whole room is
coming down. Much more available, look.
Yeah.
Much more.
I just let go of the fear. For the first time in my whole life, I saw the dogs and I want to be with them. And I was enjoying being with the dogs and just being present. So it's beautiful. I mean, it's just a beautiful experience.
Unfortunately, none of the dogs at the shelter have what Cesar believes is the right energy for the Robles family.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dogs up there. We just couldn't find one in this particular shelter. Those dogs require a more knowledgeable human. Ernesto is not in that position yet. And so as a professional, I'm not going to give him something that he can't handle.
When I went to the dog pound, I was expecting to get a dog from over there, and we came back with nothing in our hands. And we have to wait for the right dog. This experience has been beautiful, but the miracle won't happen if we don't have a dog.
We didn't find any dogs that can match Ernesto's knowledge, you know, so I'm gonna ask them if they would like to adopt Louis. It's a good dog, good energy, it's a clown. The kids fell in love with Louis from the beginning, and pretty much what they need, you know, something they're respectful. So this would be perfect dog for Ernesto because he knows what to do. It would be perfect. Hey, can Louis come in?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so we didn't find any dogs over there that can match your knowledge that you have right now. But I know the kids like Louis, so I don't know how you feel adopting Louis, because this is the kind of energy I want to get for you, you know what I mean? Curious, happy-go-lucky, so you don't have to work too hard. Plus, you know, we have another guy over there that, with him, if you notice, he moves more forward. With the other ones, he moves back. So that's why I said, well, Louis creates assertive energy for him. So it's obviously the perfect teacher for him, you know? And so it's perfect teacher for you too, because you have to maintain what you learn. Makes him move forward, makes you practice what you learn.
Sevi, can you come over here, Seb? You've been thinking about Luis all this time? He's been talking about Luis a lot.
Well, when they came to the center, they pretty much gravitated to his Chinese heritage.
That he's an inside dog or outside dog or
No. Small dogs are always inside.
inside?
Yeah.
In our head, all this time, we were thinking, well, if we're gonna have a dog, we're gonna have an outside dog. Perhaps a pitbull or something, you know, medium size. And I guess all of a sudden we got, okay, how about this one? And we were like, huh.
Luis. Luis.
See, he has the energy, naturally. That's why Louis gravitates to him. You know, when you rescue somebody or adopt somebody, you have to be 100%. Mm-hmm. Your whole family have to be in control, from the youngest one to the oldest one. Your job is to make everybody same state of mind.
No, it takes more than just rescuing a dog.
So you want to digest it?
What I learned from Cesar was that it's a commitment, and the commitment is for life, for the life of the dog and for the life of my family. So we all have to agree.
Ernesto and Erica discover some surprising links they have to Louis.
And you've been training this dog for many years, no?
Well, I met him in Texas, in the border.
Oh,
I didn't train him, I rehabilitated him.
Oh, really? Okay.
Chinese crested, but it was actually from Mexico.
Chinese, Mexican, and that's me. Chinese and Mexican. So it's like, wow.
Has a signature.
My main thing with you, more than finding a dog for you, is to help you get rid of the fear. Even if you don't get a dog, now you know how to respond to dogs. You know, this case is not about rehabilitating a dog, it's about helping a friend, you know, because you're Mexican, you're my friend, my brother.
Thank you.
And, you know, to help you to get rid of the fear.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you have an empty space that you can fill it up with calm, assertive thoughts. Actually, can you get Sumatra out of that? Just open the door.
When I opened that door in the dog psychology center, it's like, to me, that door has a lot of meaning.
There was a door, right? Somebody closed the door on you or something?
Mm-hmm. It's like if I open that door, I already did. Mm-hmm. So why not open another door?
That's right.
And move forward.
But it's funny, huh? How things happen around. I mean, is another door that opens something else. Then you keep opening doors to create possibilities.
Yes, indeed.
Talk about it, let me know. I think today was so much information. They should go to sleep, come back, have a cup of coffee, talk about it, and say, you know what, are we ready for this? Are we all ready for this? Louis, come on.
Moments after Cesar leaves, the family makes their decision.
The kids were very excited. Actually, Sebastian was sad that Louis has to leave. He really connected with Louis. So we have a family meeting right after Cesar left. And we all agree that we should have a dog in the house.
And we all agree that, yeah, he's a perfect dog.
What's happening? Who's here?
The dog whisperer.
And then you're all serious.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna give me the dog.
For the last 2 weeks, we just talk about what we're gonna do, we're gonna buy something, what we're gonna get. Like, all of a sudden, we have a whole new topic to talk about. And we look forward to this date.
Although Louis has been an integral part of Cesar's pack for 2 years, today he begins the next phase of his life as the Robles family dog.
To me, excitement to me, calmness to him.
Okay.
Good to see you. Big day.
See you, yes.
It's a big deal, you know, I'm giving somebody who lived with me for a long time, so it's family to me. And this is the perfect dog, you know, I'm glad that you chose to keep Louis because it requires maintenance every single day. So the more you touch dog, the more you see nothing bad happened to me, nothing bad happened to me. So that becomes your story. You know, God knows what he's doing, you know, so it's like we waited a long time to find the right human, so you're the right human. All of you guys are the right human. You know, so it's a perfect dog for him to teach.
You're gonna make me cry.
We waited a long time, really, long time.
Yeah.
You know? They can help each other. Louis needed a home, and he needed a dog to practice and you know, to really let go of the fear, which he is doing fantastic.
Oh my God.
Cesar wants to make sure the Robles start off right with Louis, so he brings a carload of necessities and accessories for their new pet.
Now we gotta put cream, guys. Somebody have to be in charge of the cream. Then you do this.
Since the skin of Chinese cresteds can be highly sensitive to sunlight and hot air, Louis will benefit from daily lotion treatments.
It's brotherhood, teamwork, commitment, caring for somebody else. But just in case that your partner is not there, you can do it on your own and make sure Louis gets his cream. You see now how moist the skin is getting? It's like your head. Well, your and Louis are very similar, man. I'm working with two guys right here, with two bald guys. Hi, Louis.
After Cesar teaches the family the basics, it's time for their first walk with Louis.
And don't forget to bring your bags to pick up. Just to pick up Louis's poop.
Okay? Remember that, okay? All right.
You're in charge. You're in charge. Put them in your pocket.
6-year-old Sebastian and 4-year-old bag boy Nicholas lead the pack.
Yeah.
Looks good. What did he say? He said something in Chinese?
Yes.
Do you speak Spanish too? No, todavía no. Well, you gotta go after both, the Chinese girls and the Mexican girls. Watch behind, see how Louis stays behind. He has naturally assertive energy. His energy automatically tells Louis, trust me, you know, respect me, be loyal to me.
Okay.
See how the little arm goes up like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that looks really good. That's a good team right there. And that's just day one, not even 10 minutes. A dog brings family together. Nicholas is gonna learn from his older brother, so it's a perfect thing to teach. You know, it's a perfect brotherhood. It's a perfect thing to share with your brother. He's in charge of the back. I'm so proud of you.
1 week earlier, Ernesto encountered this German Shepherd while out on a walk.
Oh, he's a good-looking guy, too.
For the first time when I passed a week ago, the dog was barking and I looked at the dog like so peaceful. And the dog didn't know what to do. I was like, wow, it really works. So now I was sharing that with Cesar, and now he put me onto the test.
He's being territorial,
Yeah.
but not aggressive. No eye contact. Much taller. There you go. Sideways. Now go down. Nice. Nice, huh?
Yeah.
How you feel?
Just normal.
Normal.
Like nothing is going on.
When I met him for the first time, his collar went away. I mean, he became transparent.
Right. And he's licking my hand.
That's right. I'm pretty impressed, to tell you the truth, with Ernesto, the way he is transforming, the way he's changing, the way he's declaring, the way he is stepping up to the play and letting the fear go and live with no fear. He just walked away, eh? He gave us the space. Wow. Come on, man. Celebrate.
I'm proud of myself to put myself into a space that I was never willing to do
That's a big deal.
and say, you know what, I know that I have fear, but it doesn't matter. And that's something that Cesar teach me. Just everything is going to be okay.
Nice.
Luis will always remind us the beautiful thing that happened, the miracle that happened in 2008. And it was created by something that had happened a few years ago. And I will never imagine that it created this for my whole family.
This is not the last time we see each other. Okay?
So that's the impact of Cesar Millan saying, yes, you know, I can help you.
How do you say thank you in Chinese?
谢谢。
谢谢. 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 Bye. You gotta hold Louis, because he's gonna follow me.
I'm so proud that Sebastian will have Luis next to him, and all the magic is surrounded by that, by a gift to my son Sebastian.
Just walk away. You can do the cry outside.
To me, that's the biggest gift that I ever give my son.
Ernesto not only gave a gift to his family, he gave a gift to himself. And working through his fear of dogs, he has learned a lesson he can use in all areas of his life. Louis is one lucky Chinese crested.
Thank you, Cesar, for this life-changing experience. Not only you took away the fear, you give me a gift, not only to me, to my family. Louis sleeps in the kids' room. And we have to say goodnight to the kids and to Louis on the same time. The whole family is included on Louis's life.
Thank you, Cesar.
Thank you, Cesar.
As FDR once said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. I am the dog whisperer.